Okay, super fast, rough film for my Comp 1 sections, my beloved students in Brainerd, and my students who I love just as much in Riverland. And so you heard there, I've got texts and emails blipping in a little bit from concerned students. Yeah, here's one right here. Sweet Avery said, did I miss any guidelines I should know about for the persuasive essay? Let me just say a couple things, just fast, and I'll give you some guidelines here. on ratemyprofessors.com, I've got a pretty high rating, 4.6, but I sometimes get dinged there a little bit for clarity. And I'll see sometimes that in student evaluations too. Generally, I get off pretty easy on evaluations because I'm so dope, but I've always encountered students who wished I could be a little bit more clear. Let me tell you a little something here, and I don't know if you're going to believe me or not. There are some students who want teachers to be very clear and very detailed and organized and linear and sequential. That ain't me, and I'm not putting on just some kind of act. It's just who I am. So here's the truth, you guys. This is it. If you have a teacher like this, I'm certainly not putting them down. You might think that you're learning more in classes where everything is organized, where everything's just laid out and you know exactly what to do. It's a proven thing. The research totally proves that that is not so. You're better off with a royal mess like me. I can't be a hot mess because I'm not hot. But I'm a bit of a mess. You're actually better off when you're off balance, when you're a little confused, when you're distressed sometimes and you have to figure out something on your own. Believe me, you're learning way more in classes like that because you're being really called on to think in challenging and different ways. There doesn't need to be a lot of guidelines, okay? It's a persuasive essay. Make a claim, back it up. I've given you a modality, a mode, which is persuasion. You got to pick the topic. You got to figure out what you're going to write about. Don't make it too big either, or you'll get into trouble. You won't accomplish very much. Write a persuasive paper. Pick out a topic. Bring it home to roost at about 700-800 words. It doesn't need, what if somebody thought it was going to be a 5-page paper? When did I say that? How about never? 1,000 words is too much. 300 or 400 words is too little. Double space it. Give it a good title. MLA heading up in the upper left-hand corner. Even if you don't know what that is, it's not a big deal this time out. Just put your name on it. You don't have to do any research. Several students have asked me that. How many sources do we need? 0. I just want to watch you think, okay? And I know you want them. I gave a bit of a spiel today to my Comp 1 students up in Brainerd on grades and just kind of a philosophic way of thinking about them. And I'm going to get that video to you tomorrow, Riverland. I'm all tuckered out today, and I just want to make dinner for my wife and look at my wood stove tonight. But you'll get your second video lesson for the week, and that will be among the items that I cover. Don't let grades be a source of stress. Yes, be concerned about them. Yes, care about them, but don't get all bent out of shape about them. The credits are what matters. Getting the degree is what matters. No one's ever going to ask you what grade you got in Comp 1. And most of my students get off pretty easy. Got a little extra credit coming your way. One big project for sure. And I usually am able to get points to people if they attend my poetry readings. We'll have to figure that out. So just take it easy. It's not that big a deal. Friday night by midnight, okay? You guys are going to be fine. I've been doing this long enough to know. I'll gift wrap up some kind of bee about and put a bow on it for you. So just take it easy. Strive it. Pursuit is happiness, okay? That's a fact.